Welcome back to Betsy Hackle Beauty, and to continue down my memory lane of my childhood, I am going to review and show you all the new Colourpop Hello Kitty Snow Much Fun complete collection. I'm super excited about this. I was a huge Hello Kitty fan back in the day. I just think her little stuff is so cute. So I'm very excited to go through this. I bought the whole collection from Ulta. I'm obviously not a fancy beauty influencer, so this came in this gorgeous plastic bag, but we're gonna go through it all anyways. I'm gonna swatch every single thing in the collection, talk about my thoughts and initial first impressions, then we'll do a cute look with it all. So the first thing in the collection is the Snow Much Fun Shadow Palette. This retails for $16, and it is a pressed powder palette. And it says, this 9-pan palette is a flurry of fun featuring 3 color stories in soft coral, icy lavender, and petal pink to create cute monochromatic looks, or mix and match for a fun, unique look. Super exciting. It's very cute. It's a little holographic right on the inside, and we open it. Okay, I'm loving this. It says slay all day. So normally, you know, you would hope for a mirror there, but I don't care because that's really freaking cute, and I normally don't use those mirrors anyways. So these are the colors, all very beautiful, really fun color story, and I will swatch those shortly. The next thing we have is the Snow Kiss Lip Care Kit, and it's really fun, again, holographic. There's glitter on the outside. So this consists of a lip scrub and a lip mask, and it retails for $20. Honestly, when I bought the whole collection, I didn't even realize it had this. So this one is the lip mask, Peppermint Cookie. There's a little Hello Kitty on the outside. Then you, oh, okay, all right. Was not expecting that. But it smells delicious. Got like that gel-like texture. So we'll put that on our lips in a hot second. And then this is the lip scrub, which is also Peppermint Cookie. Okay, good. So this one had a little cap on to make sure it didn't go crazy. This one definitely has more of the cookie smell, where the other one is a lot more minty. But let's try this out because I need to prep my lips because they are dry AF right now. Nice consistency. It smells really good. So after using that lip scrub, not gonna lie, my lips are insanely soft. They feel like a baby's butt. I'm a big fan. And it smells like even the parts that went into my mouth that weren't, you know, because I was not trying to eat it, but it doesn't taste half bad. So I'm gonna put this lip mask on so we can just have it sitting on until I do the lip glosses at the end. But this is so buttery smooth. Wow. That smells so good. Now we have the 2 pressed powder blushes. So we have At Frost Sight and Bundled Up. So very cute names. So these retail for $12 each. And open it up. Again, going with the same cute cartons on everything. It's easy to open. So this one is, ooh, it's the pink, and it has a very cute little mirror going on there. Nice pink color. We'll open the other one up. And this one is more peach color, which is really cute. So them side by side, bundled up at Frost Sight. So I'm gonna swatch both of them up. This one is at Frost Sight, and this one is bundled up. So really pretty. So we'll go in first with bundled up, and I'm using the IT Cosmetics brush. This is called their powder brush, and I just like this one. It's big, fluffy, and it works really nicely on the skin. We're just tapping some in there. Okay, so this is really, really pretty. I'm just kind of flicking it back and up. And I love blushes that have shimmer in them. I'm just really big on that. So, holy pigment. Should I do the pink? I don't know, it's just so pink. Let's top it a little bit. Okay, definitely adds a lot of color on in there. But them together, really, really pretty. You know, you put it on your hand at first and you're like, okay, you know, it's kind of pigmented. It's not really that pigmented, but then you put it on your face and it's like, whoa. I'm a big blush person. So to me, this is like fabulous. And I just think it looks beautiful on the skin. And it has like that shine, not like overtly crazy shine, but it has a nice shine to it. So it's not just like dull and matte on your face, especially for winter time. You want a little bit of a dewy effect. So starting off with the eyeshadow palette swatches. So I'm gonna do each row in a set of 3. So starting off with the top row, here we go. With the gold one is Fuzzy Mittens, the purple in the middle, Cuddle Weather, and the pink one, Pinky Peach, is Winterfell. So these are super pretty. They were very creamy when I was swatching them on my hands, and they are just stunning. I honestly, Colourpop has never disappointed me with their shimmer shine shades. Every single time I swatch them or I use them, they are just boom, pigmented. I use them like I have a lot of the single shock shadows. I use those all the time on my clients, and they just knock it out of the park. Now into the second row. So starting from the orange color, that is Ice Skates. Then we have Burr Baby, and then we have Snow Globe. So again, these were a very, very creamy texture, very pigmented. I honestly only did like 2 swipes on each of these, and that's how vibrant it came out. And it looks a little darker on camera than what it actually is in person. Like this is, from what I can see in the camera, looks a little bit more like a burnty coral orange color, but it's definitely a bit lighter and softer in person. Moving on to the third row of swatches, we have On Chill, which is this brown beige color. Then we have Snowwear, which is a deep plum, and then Igloo Blues, which was really pretty because it has this shine and sparkle in it. I hope you can see it there. But I'm a huge fan of these, and honestly, I think I'm gonna do 2 totally different eye looks because I like how they have it almost in like the little trios. I like how they have the little trios of like the same color story. So I think I'm gonna do all in those 3 together, 1 on each eye, because they're just really popping out to me. And I did a lot of like the oranges and golds for fall time, and I'm kind of just over them for the moment. Okay, so my eyelids are primed already. So I'm actually gonna start with this middle row here, middle column. So I'm going to start with color Burr Baby, and I'm taking my Colourpop E22 brush. This is from that Stone Cold Fox collection. So you can see as I'm putting my brush in, there gets a lot of fallout happening. I'm just going to start building up this color. So I'm just patting it into my crease of my hooded eyes. This is just going to make like a really pretty transition color because I don't want anything like super dark and heavy in my crease today. Just doing very small circles. I just think these colors are really fun for winter because, I don't know, I feel like wintertime people think, oh, you gotta do all dark colors or like blue because of snow and snowflakes. Well, snowflakes are white, but anywho, I just think these colors are really fun and different from what I have seen on the market so far. Now I'm gonna take Cuddle Weather, which is that really, really pretty shimmery lilac shade. So I got it all on the brush. Just gonna pat it in there. Again, if you want it to be more vibrant, make sure you're patting, and you can also wet your brush with setting spray, a tiny bit of water to really make the color pop. So I did get a little bit of fallout on my eyelashes that I've noticed. I take more of a bullet crease brush. So this is the Pro Bullet Crease brush number 86 from Sephora. I'm going to go into that Snowwear color, just dab it in. Okay, there is it called Kickback? I don't know, Kickback Fallout. But when I put it in the pan, there's a lot that kind of splays up. And just pat it into the corner right here. Give some definition. And now that I'm looking closely, there is fallout going on. So now I'm going to take back the brush that had that middle really soft lilac color on it. I'm just going to take it to blend it out. Give me a little bit of that defined look. I like this because I feel like a lot of times people nowadays are trying to do a lot with eyeshadow and making it really complicated and crazy, but we don't all wear that every single day when we're going out. I like to just do like 3 colors, a shimmer, a nice transition color, and then something deeper in the outer crease of my eye. I think that's the magic number with makeup. So don't feel like if you see, you know, influencers or beauty gurus and what have you doing all this intricate work, you know, it might be overwhelming, especially if you're someone that's just starting out getting into makeup. You know, just stick with the basics, the shimmer, the transition, and the crease color. Can't go wrong. Now I'm going to go in with this set of trios on this eye just because I think it's really pretty, especially with that peach blush. That would look gorgeous together. So we're going to go start with Snow Globe. I'm using a very similar Colourpop brush. This is the E23. The only difference is this one's a little bit more flat on the top rather than like the full fluffy shape. I'm gonna brush some of that off. Okay, sorry if I look weird. So we're just gonna pat that into our crease. Very similar to what we did on the other side. I really like this coral. It's like coral, but more muted, if that makes sense. It like looks like a winter corally color, not like the super, super neon that you might see in summertime. So again, we're just doing the very soft circular motions to build up that crease, kind of just flicking it outwards to diffuse it and make that nice elongated shape, especially because I have hooded downturned eyes, so I like to bring my eyeshadow up because it gives that lifted effect. I'm also excited, so I may be 28 years old, but I really, really enjoy the game Animal Crossing, and my husband was laughing at me today because I was so excited that it was finally snowing on my island, and I was having a ball. I was running around catching all the snowflakes and stuff. I was like, wow, you know, really don't have a social life anymore because of quarantine. We're just gonna use the other side of my Sephora. This is the Pro Shadow brush. So this side I did the purple on, we're just gonna flip it over to this side. So I'm going into now to the color Winterfell. Gonna get that on there. Oh, okay, so there is quite a bit of fallout, but it comes on really pigmented. So I'm just gonna press it into my eyelid. That really pretty shimmer effect. And I'm not worrying about like fancy cut creases or anything right now because I want it to be a blended kind of ombre look. We're gonna go into Igloo Blues with the same Colourpop E23 brush just because they're pretty similar and I don't feel like finding another brush for this. So take that, and again, we're just gonna pat it into the outer corner just to give it more color definition and depth. It's funny because my eyes are just so different right now. I never do this. Usually I just pick one look, but I could not choose between these two colors. So I'm just kind of bringing it in like very fast, almost like flicking it up, strokes into there. So now I'm going to bring it also underneath. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the Igloo Blues. Honestly, I'm just gonna mix it with Snow Globe. I'm gonna take that, bring it down a little bit below my lash line, just so we can make it more cohesive and it's not like va-va-voom color and nothing on the bottom. Sorry, and this was a Colourpop E28 brush, so I like this one for smudging because it's a very small dome look. So on the other eye, I'm gonna take the Sephora, the Pro Smudge brush, which is a different one, but we're gonna do the same, get the same effect, and this one's just a flat, dense brush head. So I'm gonna just take Snowwear, I just tap it on the very top of the brush, and I almost just pat it in. So I like this brush if you really want to like make it very defined and distinct where it is. It's like interesting how much darker it is when it's not fully buffed out. So the other thing in the collection that I totally forgot to do is the Snow Cute. So this is the Glitter Gel Mini Kit, which retails for $20 and it's 4 different colors. It says to use these to add sparkle with 4 new mini glitterly obsessed glitter gels in the range of pastel, opal, and vibrant shades. These unique multi-dimensional glitters add a fun pop to your wintry look. Okay, so we're gonna look at all 4 of them. We're gonna choose which ones I'm gonna add to my eyes. This one is Twinkle Me. Is this gorgeous, I don't know where the camera is, purple shade. So we're gonna swatch that really quick. So I've never used a glitter gel from Colourpop before, so this will be interesting. But I think this could be a really, really fun topper for my purple look over here. And these, I will say, are way better than that weird ass Huda Beauty Naughty palette one. Oh God, I hated that strange jelly shade. Check out that review if you want to see that. The next color is Ice Sparkle. It's a very pretty pink. These are kind of a weird, they're a wet consistency. I guess that's what it's supposed to be. Definitely sparkles, and it's got blues and purple hue in it. So that's the first one that looked purple in the jar. This is Ice Sparkle that looked pink. Then we just have Skate Date, which is a true kind of white glitter. But again, this has, from just looking in the light, it has those purpley tones. So I think that one could be, oh my gosh. So they all have like the blue, yeah, you can totally see that. the blue chromatic look. So that one's a little bit more purpley, and this one doesn't have it nearly as much. So that's surprising because you would think the one that looks like super purple would be the one with that look. The last one, this orange color. So this is Cozy Glow, which I'll probably put on top of this one, depending. So this one definitely has just straight gold yellow undertones. So it's very different from the others. So there we go. That is Cozy Glow, which is really warm and pretty. I could see myself using this all the time in the summer. So those are all the different ones. So I think I'm gonna use one or two as a topper. So I'm gonna use Ice Sparkle on this one. That was the one that was originally pink. So this is the Morphe M167 brush. It's just a flat synthetic brush. So I'm gonna take a little bit of the product on there, kind of scooping it up almost onto the brush. Then we're just gonna pat it down over the eyeshadow. I might have used too much, but this is coming out really pretty. Just adds a lot of dimension to your eye look. One thing you'll have to just be okay with on these is like, it's not gonna be the most even distribution just because you're working with different types of glitter in there. But if you can see, it's really pretty. If you move around in the light, it just catches the light. It's really fun. Like you close your eyelids, really pretty. And then what you can always do is just take your brush and kind of buffer it back in. Granted, because it's wet, it's picking up a lot of the glitter and bringing it out. But I think it looks really fun, really nice. So next I'm gonna do Ice Sparkle on this side. So this is the one that's originally white. So this time I'm just gonna take it on my fingers. I don't know how this one's gonna look on here. So this one definitely has like really big blue undertones, but it's cool because like when you move your eyes, it randomly like sparkles at times. I do think though, even though I was trying to stay with more of the pink tones, I do think this Cozy Glow would have looked really, really pretty on that. I mean, screw it. We're not doing anything special. Let's just add it on top, see how it goes. And now we just got a lot going on there. Probably shouldn't have done that. The final thing in the collection is the Big Surprise Lip Gloss Trio. So there's Icicle Pop, So Chilly, and Big Bow. So individually, these retail for $9 each. I'm gonna pop it open. And I'm sorry, but the little Hello Kitties on everything are just so freaking cute. I love it. So these are the lip glosses, and they're a really big size. So this is Big Bow. It's a nice peachy champagne shade. Then we have So Chilly, which is a true pink, and I think it definitely has blue undertones. And then we just have Icicle Pop, which could be a really fun topper for a different lipstick look. Okay, so we're gonna put each of them on. This one is Icicle Pop, and they're just gonna... So I really like this. It definitely has purple, blue, kind of iridescent undertones to it, but this would be a really, really nice topper for just lip glosses, or even just wearing it by yourself if you just want a little bit of a sheen. All right, this next one is Big Bow. And I'll also say these all smell really freaking good. Okay, I need to see my mirror in the background. So this one is pretty true to my lip color. It's just a nice bit of extra oomph. It's really pretty. I really like this one. This one's really natural for me, so I'm a big fan. I will say the one thing about these is they do feel, well, they're really smooth, but it's like I can feel it on my lips. Like it's almost a little heavy, but I really like it and it smells amazing. So again, this one is Big Bow. Awkward pose. Okay, so the last one is So Chilly. It's the big pink one. So we're pulling them out. Oh wow, okay, so this one definitely more pigmented, that true pink Hello Kitty color. I think this could be really fun though with the right lip liner. You can make a whole snatch look. So again, this one is So Chilly, and I think I'm gonna leave this one on. I really like it. I think it's really pretty. So I'm gonna go do my eyeliner, and then we'll come back and I'll kind of give you my final thoughts. Okay, I went down to my room to put on my mascara and eyeliner, and I had the idea, I was like, you know, it might be really pretty to use one of these glitters as like highlighter. And I thought it might be really pretty to use one of these glitters as highlighters, so I'm gonna do that with the Skate Date, the one that is more of the white color. I have no idea how this is gonna turn out, but we're gonna play with it and find out. Oh, that's pretty. I have never used like glitter as a highlighter, but I feel like for a festival or if you just want to be like super fun, like look at that. It's like, well, what? I think it looks really cool. I like it. Especially in quarantine. I feel like this is a time where you could just play around with stuff and like totally make it up as you go. Okay, this went on way darker on this side. It's just really cool. Just cool and fun, totally different. Like, it's funny, you look straight on the camera, you wouldn't even know. The minute I turn, it's like, bam, we up in your face, glitter. So that's the whole collection. I will say, huge fan of everything. Like the blushes were so pigmented, was literally not expecting that, especially after I swatched on my hands. I was kind of like, man, I don't know how this is gonna go. The lip scrub and lip mask taste delicious. Just what I needed for the winter months. The eyeshadow palette, gorgeous colors. Again, I think it's really fun that you can just do fun little trio monochromatic looks. I'm really into monochromatic looks as of lately, so really excited about this. I think my favorite is definitely this purple hue toned lilac area, just because I feel like with my green eyes, it really makes it pop and look really pretty. Having the glitters on my eyelid, they're really fun. I really like them, but I can definitely feel it and it feels heavy. It's like, it's not tingling. I don't know. It just feels different because I'm not used to having that texture on my eyelids. I'm used to just, you know, the eyeshadow formula versus something that definitely, it's more a sticky feeling. Maybe it's just because of how it dried on my eyelids. I don't know. It feels a little funky, but I do think, especially with this side, I think it's really pretty. That was using the shade Ice Sparkle, which was the pink one. Big fan over there. And lastly, these lip glosses, oh, they taste so good. And they just, like, I can smell it. I just feel like, ooh, scrumptious. You know, I feel straight out of like Bath and Body Works right now with these. So I have this one on, So Chilly, and I really love it. I think it looks a little overwhelming in the packaging, but it really doesn't go on like jet hot Barbie pink. So overall, I would say I am so happy with this. I have been really pleased with the past few collaborations that I've purchased and reviewed. Hello Kitty, huge fan. I mean, the packaging, it's so freaking cute and it's very holiday fun. So I think, you know, if you're someone looking for a gift for friends, like totally do this lip trio. Super cute to just give as like a stocking stuffer or something. The lip kit with the scrub and the lip mask, again, a great thing to just throw in someone's stocking. And the eyeshadow palette, like these are all things that are just so cute on their own that would be perfect for gifts for this holiday season. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. We kind of just made things up as we went, which is kind of how I like to do. I don't want it to be like, oh, I've watched like 10,000 reviews and this is exactly how we're doing it. I mean, everything you see from me is just gonna be raw, it's gonna be real. Not taking that from you, Raw Beauty Christy, I just realized that. But it is gonna be, you know, just me and telling you kind of what I think, and take it with a grain of salt, if you will. I do professional wedding makeup here in Indianapolis, Indiana, but I love playing with makeup, so I really hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it that thumbs up. Tell me in the comments what you think. If you've bought this, I would love to know which are your favorite products. You know, which side did we like more? Do we like the glitter as a highlighter? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. And remember to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any awesome content. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Bye.